Virtual Bar Hoppers, episode 5. We've made it to episode 5, and I have a special guest today, which is actually my girlfriend, so I'm a lucky man. ElecTrish is here.
Hi. Yeah, as if no one knows who I am. It's good to be here. Thank you for inviting me to Virtual Bar Hoppers to watch music videos and drink and talk shit, which is basically what we do all the time anyway.
So yeah, absolutely. We're going to do a lot of drinks. And if you're watching the show, please take shots with us as we take shots live. So with that, maybe we should just jump into a shot right away. What do you think?
Sure. I have this bell that says ring for a drink. Maybe it'll work.
Let's find out. And with that, for the new year and all the other crazy things that are going to happen,
cheers.
Cheers. Enjoy, everyone. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Not bad. Smooth. Smooth.
Yeah, so before we go to our music video, I do want to say we went to an event which is a cosplay event, anime, weebs, all that good stuff, and it was in Orlando.
Yeah.
And I want ElecTrish to talk to us about it. In fact, what the video we just saw, there is a rendition of that in Hallmat.
Yeah, so first of all, it's the first convention that I've been back to in 2 years, which is crazy. It's in Orlando, and it's a festive themed, more anime central kind of convention. But I went as a Christmas version of Lady Death and also a holiday version of Poison Ivy, which are two characters that I've loved cosplaying during the past year. So although I didn't really plan as much as I normally would to go to a convention, I kind of just like grabbed all my stuff and went. So I'm glad that I did.
Yeah, yeah. She almost didn't make it, but
yeah, but I got to see everything. I got to help film. I did an interview, and yeah, we're going to show it later. So I'm pretty happy.
So make sure to stay tuned, because by the end of the episode, we're going to see this whole dramatic Christmas cosplay episode that's run with me, my other show, which is Not So Serious Show with Jim Dexstar, and now ElecTrish helping us host the show.
Yeah. Shout out to Jim, and shout out to you, because you guys, Not So Serious Show is how I was first introduced to you, and to, you know, what you do in the cosplay, you know, world, which is always awesome. So
why, thank you. I blush, but these lightings, it's not making me that red, right?
Maybe.
Well, with that, she will be Lady Death in a jingle jangle Christmas edition, so that's going to be cool. And you should tell them about the music video that we're about to play.
All right, so we are going to play a music video that I love by a duo called Desire. And this music video is so pretty. It has drinks, it has very fun animations, and it has a beautiful lead singer. And this is the music video for Escape by Desire.
That I said
I love that video. It's such a good one. We play it all the time, actually.
Yeah, we
It's
actually
a fun
do.
one. It's a very catchy tune, and so it's a duo, a Canadian duo, and it's Megan Louise, the lead singer, and then the producer Johnny Jewel, who was actually also in Chromatics and Glass Candy. So you can definitely hear the new wave influence. It reminds me of so many things that I love already. So I love Desire. So check out Desire if you haven't heard.
I noticed that she had bangs, and you know who else has bangs? This girl right here.
Bang gang.
That's actually a really bad term right there.
I know, but I don't know what I don't know. It rhymed, so
you know, I've always like
just go with it.
Like I feel like bangs never really they never made the full comeback.
Well, see,
always...
you know how history repeats itself and fashion comes back. I feel like bangs for a hairstyle, it's always gonna be cool. I mean, I like it, so.
No, I've always thought it was cool, but it is based off like the '80s world when I grew up. Like I loved that look, so I saw ElecTrish and I was like, I got to talk to her. So
you became British while you thought that?
Yeah, you know, it's just a weird thing to happen.
Awesome. So cool.
Well, that was an excellent music video, but this is called Virtual Bar Hoppers. And what do we do at Virtual Bar Hoppers? We
bar hop virtually.
Yeah, kind of. I guess we're kind of stuck in one bar today.
But you know, we're going to hop to a next video, to the next world.
But no, before the videos, we take a shot. So someone needs to ring that bell.
Do you want me to do the honors?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Bartender, can you please give us a shot? I might have cut the song off a little earlier.
I love that.
Sorry.
I love that.
So
take your shot and then we'll talk about that.
All right. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Drink up.
Multi-pass.
Oh, multi-shot. Woo!
Yeah, so that was actually Lilu, that little clip that we just showed, was actually the first time we ever filmed anything together, right?
Yeah, no,
officially.
I'm doing the poison face because that one hit me nicely. But yeah, we shot. This is the first time we did a shoot together. You know,
a cosplay shoot with just me.
No. Actually, I shot you as Mira. It was the first time I ever shot you.
Yeah, but you know, I was at a convention dating another person, and we're not going to get into that. It doesn't count.
Okay, well, wait, but this is a good segue to tell everyone that we have a Mira episode coming up.
True. Yeah, we do. So Mira, who's from the Aquaman comics, film, etc., and I love her as a character. You not so much, but we woke up super, super early. We went to an undisclosed location that I am quite fond of, that I found, that I sought out myself because, you know, I'm a cosplayer and that's what we do. And I'm very excited because we're going to be talking about her comic series. We're going to be showing what we shot at the beach. We're going to be showing just what makes this character awesome. And yeah, can't wait.
Yeah, I will admit I'm not a fan of Mira. I always felt that she was more of a background character. You know, for the people that don't know who Mira is, that is Aquaman's wife. You know, Jason Momoa's lady on the movie. Amber Heard, who's always been in a lot of trouble. But this episode is a beautiful episode. She looks very elegant in this cosplay outfit. Thanks. And the fact that we actually went to the beach, and we're not sun people.
We're not. And we're not waking up at 4 a.m. people either.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. I've always had a theory. It's always don't trust the people that wake up early.
They're up to no good. They're literally up to no good.
Something's off, but
Yeah.
I'm kidding if you are a morning person. But if you're watching this show, it's probably nighttime. So welcome to the dark side.
Yeah, but stay tuned for Cosplay My Way, the Mira episode.
Yeah, that was a weird transition from Lilu that led into Mira, but
Yeah.
we need to
Your
also
fault.
go into the next music video.
All right, so what is the next music video? Because I don't even remember.
Yeah, so I guess in the Lilu sense, like more like a cyberpunk kind of world, we did do an awesome episode that I love, one of my favorite Static Realms Music Hour episodes, which was you as
Cyberpunk special, yeah.
Yeah, and she was ElecTrish 2085, preventing you from quitting the Static Realms business.
I play multiple roles in the episode. It was quite it was a good one.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Make sure to go to YouTube.
Lots of great music in that one for sure.
Yeah,
it is cyberpunk.
go to YouTube in case you missed that. But we had a band in there that I really love.
Yeah, we have a guitar player and he's Fan Octo. I love him.
Yeah, so Fan Octo is basically, he was presented by us by Al Jenkins from Taurus 1984. And he was like, yeah, man, hit up my friend. He's from the UK also.
Hey, he's great with video. His music is amazing.
Yeah. And I know he's like a sci-fi / horror, but I do put him in the cyberpunk world.
Yeah.
And I really love his guitar slashing and all the video style that he does is very 80s. And you see, the static. And all
we're
that
definitely
stuff.
fans of all that aesthetic that he has going on.
Yeah. So Fan Octo, thank you for kicking ass, and we're going to put your music video, Mega Rider.
Yeah, Fan Octo. He's amazing, right?
Yeah, that was metal as fook.
Yeah, and Digital Dystopia is the name of his EP that track is on, and it is really awesome. You should check it out if you haven't already.
Yeah, no, I love it. I love it. So
good stuff.
No complaints here. So where are we going next?
All right, so next we're gonna show, or should we do another shot first?
There you go. I was hoping that you would say shot, and
great minds think alike.
So everyone watching, I think I hear a huge train over, but I don't know if they can hear that on the mic. But we are gonna go to our next shot. Here we go.
All right, time for a shot.
All right, virtual bar hoppers. Cheers. Everyone. Rock and roll, rock and roll. Speaking of rock and roll, I want to show you all what ElecTrish got me. She got me this shirt. Try to get the camera frame.
I am Tomie.
So explain this to everybody.
All right, so this is actually from an anime series that we watched together that scared the shit out of us, actually. I don't remember the name of the person that created it, but this one in particular is about a girl who is not just a normal girl. She has this other side to her, but she's like a very beautiful dark girl as well. Yeah, which, you know, let's face it, we're all going to be like interested in that kind of thing. So yeah, it's an awesome series. It creeped me out. It's a manga series as well. So yeah, it's crazy stuff. This is Tomie. So yeah, this is Tomie. Y'all should check out the anime series, and I guess it would fit in our realm of Static Desires. And speaking of Static Desires, there is a show that is going to be coming up real soon. Yes. Later in the week. Tell them about it, ElecTrish. Yeah, I'm very excited because I'm going to have an interview with an artist, ESA. He's amazing. One of the most prolific electronic artists out there, in my opinion. And I have the pleasure of interviewing him. We're going to be showing his music videos and then a clip of a performance that he did recently, which is incredible. So I'm very excited to have a new Static Desires episode coming soon. Yeah. We've been kind of slow on the Static Desires episodes, but we have too many things going on. Let's face it. But we had the perfect artist, ESA. I've been watching his music videos, and I love them. I think they're so deranged. Next level. Yeah, they're deranged, but they're beautiful. Yeah. Incredible. So tune in, everybody. ElecTrish is going to interview ESA, and we should go into our next music video. All right, so the next music video is an artist that is really, really interesting. She's called Eartheater, and her music video is for the song Scripture, and this is one of the most unique music videos I've ever seen. So I love it, and the song is amazing too. So this is Eartheater and Scripture. How cool is that video?
I remember you showed me that video, and I was just like, this is very alien.
Yeah. She's like otherworldly, but so interesting. Like I love it. I think it's so good.
Yeah, she has a very neat look, and the videos are always like bonkers, you know.
Yeah,
but,
totally.
A different plane of existence, I would say.
Totally.
So, speaking of other planes of existence, what do you have planned out for 2022 when it comes down to cosplay?
Oh, yeah, like so many things already. My brain is just like flowing. So I want to do a lot of stuff. Like I want to do Red Sonja for sure. I want to do a wedding version of Catwoman, which I've been meaning to do for years now, but I couldn't find the dress. I found the dress, but it needs like to be altered a little bit. And yeah, I want to do like a big shoot for that. So yeah. And I want to do just so many things, like so many things.
Yeah, no, I definitely want to see you as Red Sonja. You know, I actually showed her the original movie with Bridget Nielsen.
Yeah.
And that was a good night. And we also bought some comic books. I was getting her into Red Sonja, and she's just like, I gotta cosplay this character. She has red hair, right? Red hair.
Yeah, and I think the character is a very powerful, strong character. So I would love to take that on and just be empowered to do that. So
yeah, no, absolutely. So in the whole plane of existence of strong, powerful characters, women or men, we should definitely take another shot.
Yeah.
So if you're watching, it is time for shot number. Is this number four? Number four?
3 or 4, whatever. Just take a shot.
Let's get this party started. Okay.
Salud.
Oh boy.
Oh mama.
Oh boy.
Woo!
Ooh, just like Grandma's biscuits. That was a dazzler of a drink right there. Speaking of the drink, I want to show what we're drinking. We're drinking Hornitos. Let me see if I get closer to the camera.
It's basically, I don't know if it's focused. It's really.
It's looking at you, so let me try to block your face and then it'll focus on it. Yeah, there we go.
It's really good tequila.
And I got this from my sister's mother-in-law. Thank you, Patricia. She has your name.
I mean, all awesome people do.
Apparently. So thank you, Patricia, for this incredible bottle that we are taking advantage of on Virtual Bar Hoppers. Thanks for everyone that's watching and actually drinking. You all are part of the party. The other people that aren't drinking, you're a viewer.
So hopefully you're I don't know why you're here, but yeah, cool.
No, we're kidding. But I felt that was part of like Cobra Kai right there, right? We've been watching Cobra Kai the last season. We're like on episode 5 or so. Yeah. What are your thoughts on Cobra Kai?
I am a huge fan of Cobra Kai. I love Cobra Kai. I love there's just ridiculous fight scenes in every episode for no reason. It just makes sense for the episode. And yeah, it's so much more than that though. It's a very well made show, and I recommend that everyone watch it. It's so much fun.
Yeah, it's fun. It's funny. I think I actually got you into the first season. You were not into
I didn't think I would enjoy it, but then when I started watching it, I couldn't stop watching it. I blew through the first season like nothing. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm going to say we were watching last night. I think we're like episode 5 or 4, and we're watching the fight scenes, and we're like, this is sad, but these fight scenes are actually better than the Matrix 4 fight scenes.
Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, they are. And just to make a long story short, you would think that at this point with a new Matrix film that they would use the CGI and computer graphics to their advantage, but it didn't happen. So
yeah, this was like, I felt it was...
it fell short. Yeah.
She was very excited to see The Matrix 4.
I was.
And I had concerns about it because I feel that the Wachowski sisters have not been able to execute a really good movie ever since Matrix 3. Yeah, I'm a fan of Matrix 3. But like Jupiter Ascending, Cloud Atlas, Sense 8, grand ideas. I love all the ideas to all the movies, but they were not executed to what the Matrix was, the original Matrix.
Yeah, I was most excited for the new Matrix movie because I was thinking that they would try something new, that they would fill in a lot of plot holes or alternate plot holes that we could have seen for the film. So, for instance, if Thomas Anderson in the real world were to discover that he was Neo on his own account, instead of having other characters kind of bring him to that, like realization, I think that it would have been really interesting to see that. That is not what they did with the movie. They did something, I just don't think that they really executed it well, like you said.
I just feel it was a big middle finger to the fans of the original. I mean, she was so excited.
I was sad.
She bought me a T-shirt.
Yeah.
For the Matrix to go see it, and we were not happy with it.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are happy with it. Well, not. I think like maybe 10% of the people are happy with it, and they're just like attacking me when I'm just like, oh, it was garbage. But whatever, it is what it is. But I guess the grand thing is that there was a good part of it, and the good part was basically Trinity and Neo's love for each other and seeing them on screen together again.
Yeah,
that was very enjoyable because it's very nostalgic and
loving. We love them. We love the characters. We love them together. It's great to see them in that other reality finding each other. But I feel like they could have done so much more. Yeah. Well, we don't want to be party poopers, but we are. But before we go to the next music video, I want everyone to remember that we are going to be showing the not so serious episode where ElecTrish will be interviewing somebody on the episode. There will be some booty action, but you got to watch if you want to understand what the booty action is all about. And it's, it's a lot of beautiful cosplayers. Yeah, it's fun and festive.
It's our whole Orlando festivity. If you're tuning in, stay all the way to the end, because do we catch COVID? Do we not? Because this is not a safe area. There's a lot of people in this damn Orlando festivity. Yeah, there were a lot of people there, and we were taking a risk, but I feel like we were okay. We were safe. Yeah, so. Like I was staying safe, and eventually I was just like, "Fuck it! If we're gonna get COVID, we're getting it today because there's too many people. Like they're everywhere. Yeah, there were a lot of people. All right, so let's move on to our next music video. This is Xeno and Oaklander. So Xeno and Oaklander, I know the last music video you played was very alien, and I think this is also a very alien music video, and you'll understand when you see it. It's a song called Insomnia. These people are from Brooklyn, New York, which is very strange. I would expect them to be like European, right? Yes, definitely. Yeah, but it's very interesting to see Brooklyn, New York people. They do like a whole cold wave, but it's just a cool video. And if you have issues of going to sleep, this is the perfect song for you to realize that maybe it's better to stay awake all the time. This is Xeno and Oaklander with Insomnia.
That was an awesome video. I love that one. Love the song.
It's makes me want to not sleep ever.
Yeah, well, we basically are insomniacs, so it works.
We are.
It works. Yeah.
I feel like the creativity is best when you don't sleep. My creativity level is when it's nighttime, when it's like, when I say nighttime, after 12 o'clock. ElecTrish, you're...
Same.
Yeah.
Same. Yeah, for sure.
Insomnia.
Insomnia.
So, it's the new year. We did have a crazy New Year's party with your friends the other day.
So we weren't planning on being crazy per se, but we had a couple people over, and
it was a couple.
Yeah, just a couple of my friends, and they're a couple, and they're awesome, and one of which has been on Virtual Bar Hoppers before. His name is Drew.
Yeah.
So
now I think you confused the audience when you said a couple. It made me like a couple of people. I mean, we're talking about a couple, as in boyfriend and girlfriend.
That is a couple of people.
Yeah, it is a couple of people. But yeah. Andrew, he was on the last episode of Virtual Bar Hoppers, and he came as well. And my God, can he belch out on the karaoke microphone?
Yeah, we did some karaoke. It was really fun. Did we record it? We did, didn't we?
Yeah. I know I did not record the karaoke, but I did take pictures. But yeah, I think we should play a little video of our fun little time of New Year's, and I hope everyone had a great New Year's.
Happy New Year.
We definitely did. We had some cocoa popcorn. Apparently,
That's what you remember from New Year's is the cocoa popcorn?
Yeah, it was delicious. Absolutely. Thanks, Mom. She got me that. So.
Yeah, and we had a good time. We had a good time, and we didn't go anywhere, but we had a great time.
Going
nowhere.
So with that, let's show you some sparklers really quick and a fun time with our friends.
Yeah, so my friends, Drew and Casey, they know how to party. They're good people. So, yeah, and one of the things that we love to do when they're hanging out with us is show them music videos that we love. So, next music video is from a band that we absolutely have always loved. It's Dance with the Dead. This is their newest music video, and this is Sledge.
Sledge.
Dance with the Dead. So amazing.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I love Dance with the Dead. And in fact, we did a music video based off of a remix that they did with Ghost, if you remember.
I remember.
Yeah, so yeah, it was one of our quarantine music videos. It was a fan-made music video. And I did see Dance with the Dead live one time.
Really?
Yeah, and it was actually, It was Ghost was opening up for Dance with the Dead. It was in Miami, and it was so freaking awesome because it was the guitars with like the synth wave, and it was just like so impactful. I watched it with Gillytron. Gillytron was there.
Nice.
So we watched them together, and we just, my God, man, we swung our dicks around in happiness because it was fucking awesome.
I can only imagine. That's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. So with our whole Dance with the Dead and, you know, just rocking out and enjoying life, we should definitely do a shot. So if you are with us, let's do a shot together.
Time.
It is time. Here we go. All right, so we are at the last shot of the night because after this, we're going to go straight into our not so serious episode where ElecTrish will be Lady Death Christmas edition interviewing somebody.
Yeah.
And we will see all the cosplayers of Hallmat, Orlando, COVID, all the fun stuff. And we salute you for coming with us on this journey.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. And cheers, everybody. And with that, we have an option. Should we come back after the whole episode plays and say bye to everybody, or should we just end it with that?
Whatever you want.
We'll figure it out. Stay tuned.
Not So Serious Show. My name is Jim Dexter, and you are?
I'm Jessica Kidding.
Oh, you have a clever Instagram name. I love it. We're fanatics. We love you. I saw you, but I couldn't believe it was you. And I was just like, nah, it can't be. I am not that lucky.
Oh my gosh.
So you drove or flew?
I flew in from Cali, actually.
California.
Yep.
That's why she's so nice, because she's not from Miami. So one of the things that's very important to know is that cosplaying is a very complicated thing to do. What are the highlights of being a cosplayer?
I think all the people you get to meet. Honestly, like you meet people from every country, honestly, like all over the state, the nation. Like it's actually amazing.
Okay, but we gotta talk about the bad things too. What are the lowlights?
The making the actual cosplay.
Isn't it the worst feeling in the world when you start driving or get on the airplane and you're like, fuck, I forgot the sword?
Yep, exactly.
Does that happen?
Exactly. Or if it gets squished in your suitcase and you can't fix it.
No.
So
how do you make it better?
You get to the con and you post in your convention thing and say, does anybody have what I need?
Does anybody have a machete?
Exactly.
Does anybody have blood?
Someone has to have it.
Right?
Right? Exactly.
Of course. And then one of the best things about doing that is that, you know what? People love you. They'll probably find your machete. Not the one you were thinking, but they'll probably get it right.
They'll give me some kind of, they might give me machete, which I don't want the machete.
Machete, but you know what? You gotta make it work, right?
Yes,
So what is this costume? What are we looking at here?
I'm actually a poro, so like a sexy poro kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do sexy poros do?
I'm from League of Legends, so
League of Legends.
yeah, they're like a little character, and they have like you feed them biscuits and stuff. They're super cute.
Do you like biscuits?
I like biscuits.
Oh, one thing that's very important to talk about is that what is there to do at Holiday Matsuri 2021? Because it's a really nice convention with the cosplay and the holiday twist, right?
Yeah. I mean, obviously cosplaying, and then downstairs they have the events, the panels, all that good stuff, and then they have like, you know, the pool outside has a laser show and stuff. That's sick.
Who doesn't like lasers, right?
Right, exactly.
So if there's any type of advice you can give a cosplayer that has never cosplayed before, what would it be? Because you're an expert cosplayer. Everything she does is so good.
Oh,
We've been following you for a while. What is a good thing to tell the up-and-coming cosplayers that want to try this for the first time, or maybe their second time?
If you want to just do it, just try it out. I mean, like really, it all starts with like just doing what you wanted to do. It is scary at first. I was terrified to be a cosplayer because, you know, like you're going out there, putting yourself out on a limb and stuff. But, you know, once you actually do it, it's actually so rewarding. And, you know, it stays in your life. I've been doing it for 10 years now. So it really just stays with you for a really long time.
Making spirits bright. What fun it is to write and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open
Hello, it's ElecTrish, and I'm at Hallmat with
Emilio.
This is Emilio, and he likes to dance and he likes to shake his booty. So, Emilio, how did you get into shaking your body like that?
So, shaking my body was actually a very last minute ordeal that a few friends of mine had got. I've never done it before, to be honest. And very last minute, they're like, hey, there's a few open spots. We're gonna sign you up. I was like, give me a few drinks. we'll make it happen.
That's the right attitude, Emilio. I admire that. So normally when we see burlesque or sexy shows, it's predominantly females. So it's really nice to see a guy go up there. And I mean, I've been hearing about your backside all day. So, I mean, unfortunately, I wasn't here and I missed it. So maybe later we can get a little peek at that. But how many times have you been to Holiday Matsuri?
So Holiday Matsuri, this is actually my 4th year, I believe. I've been coming since 2017, obviously with the skip of last year. But yeah, coming on to 4 years now.
Do you live locally or do you drive far to get here, travel far?
I am 3.5 hours, 3 hours. I'm south, down in Naples. So I'm a Florida resident, been here, but yeah, a little bit of a travel, but nothing crazy.
But definitely worth it, right?
Absolutely, 100%. I tell everyone that this is the con to go to, without a doubt.
I can see why. So what is the costume that you're wearing today?
So right now we're doing a Meliodas, like a 7 Deadly Sins Meliodas, like a demon form. But the other knight that we were referring to was more of a Natsu, like a fairy tale Natsu kind of form.
Yeah, so he works with Cosplay Deviants, which is 18 and up. So for those that are a little bit shy, please stop watching because it's going to get dirty. So how many times have you been up on stage with the Cosplay Deviants now?
Last year they had the stripper pole deal, so I did hop up there. I did a little kind of stripper pole routine, but that was honestly the first time, and then this event, so kind of the second time with them. So not too much experience, but I've been around with them and gone to the shows for a few years.
If I may ask a personal question, have you ever danced in a facility before in the past?
So I have not danced, but short backstory, I moved to New Jersey for 6 months. I'm kind of a seasonal worker, and I bought a stripper pole for my apartment. And almost getting ready for this year, I was like, I'm gonna rock the stripper pole if they have it. COVID kind of prevented that, but I was prepared. And that was the only experience I have is kind of my own. So
that's pretty awesome. So do you have any ideas that you bring to your performances? Like, do you just kind of go up there and do whatever you want?
To an extent, yes. I will try to. I mean, I've somewhat watched some videos and kind of got some ideas off of YouTube and things like that, just to get an idea. Because yeah, you know, you kind of feel it, but as a creative side, I was struggling a bit, so I did need some help with some YouTube videos. That was it, yeah.
I'm sure the crowd loved you. I've been hearing stories about you all day, and apparently you got kicked out. Is that correct?
So I did. Because it was a very last-minute show, or last-minute kind of attempt in there, I didn't really read the rules. Oops. Yeah, whoops. I read the description, it said nudity. I was like, okay, I'm obviously not gonna get naked. But I did, you know, flash a little bum. And when I was the last person, when they pulled me off stage, someone came up and he's like, hey, get your stuff together. Can you just follow me? It's like, okay, maybe I won a prize. Maybe I did a good job. I wasn't sure. We walked outside. He's like, you're not allowed to show your butt. We can't let you back in here. I was like, really?
Oh boy. Apparently your ass is just too good. And speaking of said bottom, can we get a little peek at those cheeks?
Ooh, we want to do a little
you could just do a little strut if you want, whatever you feel comfortable with, which I'm sure is a lot.
We can do a little quick sneak peek. I mean,
all right, let's go. And go.
We'll do a little...
Oh!
Ho, ho, ho!
Merry Christmas! From Not So Serious Show, I'm ElecTrish, and this is Emilio.
And guys, get out there and do things that you're afraid to do.
Yeah, do it.
I don't know where I am, I don't know where you take me, I don't know where you take me. I just follow your trail and I'm losing your mind and I'm losing your head. Let me escape from this love, cause I'm a prisoner. I just want to look my way and never back to you.
Not So Serious Show. My name is Jim Dexter, and this is Holiday Matsuri 2021. Can you believe we're actually here after what, 2 years?
No, I missed the con scene for so long. I'm so excited to be back in action.
Are you ready to start cosplaying like throughout the year 2022? Is going to be like a regular thing? Are you going to be working harder to make this happen?
Yeah, definitely. I have big plans for 2022 just because we have been out of the con scene for a couple years because of COVID, so I have a lot of big armor builds and stuff I'm really excited for.
So armor is built. She's ready to fight this war of cosplay not happening for so long. I believe that now is the time to start cosplaying, even if you haven't done it yet. But let's talk about the decorations. Are they good or bad? Don't lie.
They've had better years.
Okay, they've had better years. What about you? Do you think they're kind of good or they're kind of bad?
I mean, they definitely still put a lot of effort into it. It's not as big as past years, but I guess no one really knew how big the con was still gonna end up being.
That is true.
The restrictions.
That is true. I agree with that.
One of my favorite things is meeting other cosplayers who also are excited about the exact same series or media that I love. It's a great way to make friends.
I mean, I would definitely have to agree with Sammy. I think the best part is the community and meeting people that are just as excited about certain series and characters as you are.
The stressful moments in cosplay always happen, so what are those moments?
I think the worst thing is probably the con crunch. Personally, trying to get everything done the 2 days before the con. Because you waited and you're like, I can get this done in a couple of hours, and it just doesn't go that way.
Where's the party happening right now? Where's the party going right now?
Right now, I think a lot of people are still in costume, so hanging around the lobby, hanging around lots of key photo shoot areas, and then I think we're going to head to room parties and the rave and everything going on tonight.
We're not invited to that party, but you know what? Maybe next year.
So yeah, that was our Hallmat Holiday Matsuri event, and we had a blast, as you can see on the episode. ElecTrish, any insights of Holiday Matsuri?
I think everyone there was having a great time, including myself. And it was great to be back at a convention, and it was great to be back with you guys doing what you do. And I think that you guys did an amazing job. So
yeah, amazing job. And ElecTrish, incredible interview you did. And she looked absolutely fantastic and beautiful with her Lady Death. There was a funny thing at the end. There's the people dancing on the table, and the guy that falls. And luckily, Jim caught that on his phone. That's an iPhone shot. But they got a lot of crap for that. We posted that on our Not So Serious page. Check it out on Instagram. And people were just like, "Oh, they're ruining cosplay. Oh, they're making it so bad that they're never."
It wasn't like that, though. It wasn't like that.
Yeah, and people were like fighting back. They're like, "You cosplayers jump on a bunch of things in buildings just to take that amazing shot that you want." So I thought it was okay. I mean, everyone has to go wild a little bit. Nothing was broken. A cop came. They told him to get off the table, and that was the end of it. But with that, this is Virtual Bar Hoppers. We thank you for watching. Remember to watch on Friday. We will have ESA interviewed with ElecTrish. Thanks again for watching and drinking with us, and party on.